Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, I know it's pretty dark, so bear with me. If you guys can hear me well, throw some fire emojis in the chat for me, okay? I want to see if you guys can hear me well, so throw some fire emojis in the chat. Okay, it's looking good, guys, looking good. I wanted to come on here and just kind of give you, I don't really get the chance to talk about how I feel a lot, especially when it comes to this, everything that I do with the music stuff. Sometimes I feel pretty alone about it. I have like one or two people who I can really just dive deep into, and I feel like I'm doing myself a disservice by not utilizing the people who care about me and support me in my music, and that's you guys. So I feel like I should probably start being more open in regards to that and just tell you guys what's been going on and how I feel. It's been quite a journey, with everything that's been going on, and the more I grow, the more pressures kind of come from left side and right side and everywhere around. Just to give you guys some context, I'm still independent. So, but like, me being independent means that everyone's knocking, and when everyone starts to knock on the door, it could get a little overwhelming, right? So my advice here, kind of what I want to throw at you, and I hope that for those who are really listening, you take this with any place that you go to, anywhere that you decide to walk the path that you're meant to walk. I want you to remember that no one's going to believe in you as much as you believe in yourself. No one's going to fight for you as much as you fight for yourself. So with that said, remember to know your worth, your value, and remember to know what you're capable of bringing anywhere that you walk to, and don't let anyone stir you away from that mindset, because you are powerful, you are strong, and you deserve exactly what you believe you deserve. If that means you have to wait a couple of years, couple months, couple of weeks, it doesn't matter. Make sure that your valuation of yourself is exactly where it needs to be, so that you don't feel like you settled on anything besides exactly what you wanted. So that's a little bit of that's a little state of the union address for you guys. And I am going to start taking questions. I am the singer. As you can tell. So how are you guys doing today with 438 people? How are you guys? New song coming? Yes. Do you guys want to know when a new song is coming? If you do, drop some fire emojis in the chat and I will drop the date. And I'll have you know the date is very, very close. So if y'all want to know when the next song is coming, drop some fire emojis in the chat for me. Oh my God. Look at that. Okay. Next song is dropping November 22nd. Which is, I believe in a couple, maybe 2 weeks. Very soon. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Wow, 700 people in here. Oh my God. You guys are going crazy. Yeah, new song dropping November 22nd. I'm going to be dropping the pre-save link in my community notes probably by tomorrow. So make sure you pre-save that song, and I may give y'all a little snippet. May. Let's see. I'm reading the questions, guys. I'm reading the questions. Let's see. Name of the song, I will not say. Name of the song, I will not say. Let's see. But yeah, new song November 26th. Oh wow, it's your birthday, Continental Army. Well, when it drops, if I go on live, I'll make sure if you're there to wish you a happy birthday, dude. Am I doing a tour? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Touring is all I want to do. Like seriously, that's all I want to do. Like I want to be on the road every single day, performing in a new city every single night, and being able to really just talk to you guys in person every single night. Because to me, I've always wanted to build the relationship in person, right? So like the digital and the whole, this is all cool, but when you get to experience something in person, it's so much more fun. When you get to hear the music in person, it's so much more fun. And that to me is where I want to make a difference. And that's why when we start touring, which won't be very long from now, I'm telling you, that's where you're going to get like 1,000% of me. And it's going to be freaking insane. Oh. Experience firsthand is always the best. That's what I'm saying. Am I going to go to Boston? Hell yeah. What? Hell yeah. Oh, ever think of voice acting? Yeah, dude. If you read so I recently had a interview with Crunchyroll, right? Crazy. But they were like, yo, we want to talk to you. We want to, we seen what Usurper was doing with all the AMVs and stuff like that. Let's have a conversation. I was like, bro, Crunchyroll wants to talk with me. I'm like, okay, yeah, fuck yeah. Sorry for cussing, but so one of the things that, like, I tried to plug it in, your boy is your boy's smart. I was like, I always thought about voice acting because, if I get to voice act for an anime, bro, that's it. Like, we won. You're going to hear me up there like, we just won. So that is, I definitely have to plug that in there just so y'all know, like, hey, and maybe how there's like, yo, you could come back. You could come to our offices in Houston when you're on tour. And I was like, bet. I'll be there. Trust me, I'll be there. How do I say my name? Nakri. So it's like Zachary with an N. So if y'all see me on an anime, I'll let y'all know. Hey, yo, yeah, hear that? That's my voice. Who knows, but, and then obviously, like, I definitely want to do a soundtrack. Like, I want to work on a soundtrack for an anime. That would be freaking fire. And yeah, because I've been getting more and more inspired by like Japanese rock, just because of how crazy it goes. And I don't know, there's so many ways, there's so many more places we could take it, Let's see. Tour in SE, Virginia? I could tour in Virginia. Favorite anime? There's so many good ones. So, I'm a big Berserk fan. And shout out to every single one of y'all who has noticed the little references, the little Easter eggs that I put in the music video. You guys are the real ones, because you guys are seeing all the little details that I put in the music video, and y'all calling it out and y'all commenting, which I see. Like, y'all are fire. So the ones who spotted the Berserk Easter eggs, you guys get a cookie from me. You guys are dope. And I wonder who did notice it. Who here spotted the Berserk Easter eggs? And if you did notice it, I want you to call it out. And how many videos have it? See, now I'm putting you guys to the test. Am I a Hunter x Hunter fan? Hell yeah. I feel like a good person to like mimic your life after, or at least like your personality, is like Gon. Just because he's so wholesome and like humble and like just a good dude, right? So like I really inspired to be like Gon, because he's just such a good dude. He's just such a cool guy. Like, that guy, like, he's just nice. Like, I just rock with characters like that. Like, he's just nice. Let's see. Would I like to do I'm not sure what that means. Let's see. Yep, yeah, I'm telling you, man. Gone is fire. You have to come to the Bay Area. I would love to. And also shout out to you if I'm not mistaken, you're coming to the New York show on February 1st. Shout out to you, man. Like if you know if you tell me your real name, like I'll just like give you a shout out right now because you're like freaking awesome for doing that. So thanks for coming to the New York show, especially all the way from the Bay. Like that's a flight, you know. So I can't thank you enough for taking the time out of your life to come see us in show. Let's see. Reading, guys. Give me a minute. Oh, the spamming. Oh my gosh. Can I block this dude? I don't want to block you, but like you're spamming. Like I'm trying to read these comments. So like, please. I'll be at the New York show on February 1st from Texas. Poppy, thank you so much. That is insane. Again, the people who are coming to the show on February 1st, you guys, even if you're from New York, you're great. If you're not from New York, like I can't even like comprehend the idea of how amazing you guys are, because obviously like we're not on tour right now. These are one-off shows in the city, but the fact that you guys are coming from so far away, like it's amazing. It's amazing. So I definitely want to come to you guys, and we will, but you know, there's a time and a place for everything, right? But the fact that you guys are like so down to just pull up is amazing, and thank you. Let's see. He usually block him. I feel bad for doing that. I'd feel bad, but like, because I don't know if he like, you know, likes the songs a lot, but like, yo, calm down. Calm down. I'm here to answer. I'm here to give a State of the Union address. Greetings from Poland. Thanks, man. Shout out to you. Let's see. How do you feel about your song going viral? Was it expected? Well, if you listen to the lyrics, so he's talking about Usurper going viral, right? If you listen to the lyrics, I'm essentially straight up talking about all of this happening and understanding that it's happening, and essentially it's kind of like an inward battle between am I ready yet? Am I not ready yet? Can I do this? Can I not do this? And then ultimately, like, you know, taking that metaphorical sword of just like, okay, I'll be the man that I need to be. I'll step up to the plate and I'll do what I gotta do because this is what I've always wanted. This is my destiny and I can't run from it anymore. So when it comes to expected, there's always that sense of every song that I release, I hope and expected it for it to be, you know, the biggest song that I have. But that one specifically, I mean, even the name itself, like it has all the elements of stating like, this is going to be one that takes that position, whether people like it or not. So yeah, and I'm actually out here like stay warm, trying to give y'all the best of me, trying to stay warm. Ugh. Are you walking alone? Who asked that? This is exactly why. And like, I'm gonna start having security. This is exactly why I'm gonna start moving with security, cause that is quite the question to be asking. I know, right? Favorite song that I've done? Okay, for me, the favorite song I've ever made. Man, good question. Wow. There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot. I would say, I don't know. I love them all. They're all important to me. They all come in like a specific time in which they need to be made. You know, it's not like, I would say that like certain songs take more out of me vocally, or certain songs, you know, I pushed myself a lot harder than others, but they're all like, in a sense, like I'm not even really, like I feel like these songs kind of just like come to me and then like I'm able to just like be the one to bring it out into the world, but like it all comes from experience, and with experience, you know, like can I choose a favorite experience? I don't know. It's like having kids. Like, can you decide which one is your favorite kid? Like, you value them all, right? So it's like I'm like a father to these songs, and that's why it's also very important to me to decide what is a good place for my songs to be at. Who do I know will take care of them the way that I would take care of them? So when it comes to like favorite song, I would say it's just like, I don't know. It's hard to answer. It's like asking what's your favorite cat that you own, and I have 2 cats now, and I can't tell you a favorite. I love them both equally. Are you a spiritual person? Yes, I am religious, and I believe in God. I hope you're doing everything to protect your voice. Well, I don't. So like, I don't smoke. I don't drink. My goal is to just be able to do this until like I'm 80, 90 years old and still sound great. So I try and take every precaution that I can to make sure that, I get to do this for the long run, and that also means like doing cardio, being in the gym, because my favorite thing to do is perform, right? So if I could perform for you guys and perform for the long run, years and years and years to come, that's what makes me excited. So yeah, I drink water out here, guys. That's pretty much it. And plus my mom, right? I watched my mom, who still sings amazingly. She doesn't smoke or drink, so like I don't find a need to do it either. And people are always like, how do you have fun if you're not smoking or drinking? And I'm just like, easy, by having fun. Like, I don't need to do that stuff to have fun. And I'm not gonna be like, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, if you smoke or drink, like I can't fuck with you. Like, no, that's stupid. Like, not to throw out people's business, but like, my band does that stuff, right? And that's fine. Like, everybody does what they do, and everyone can coexist and be happy and cool. Like, nobody pressures me to drink, because fuck peer pressure, right? Like, fuck it. Like, if somebody's like, yo, let's go to the club, I'm like, not that I really go to clubs or whatever, but say somebody's like, yo, let's go to the club, I'm like, okay, are you gonna drink? No, but I'll get an orange juice. Like, like, fuck it. Like, I don't need it to have fun. So that's kind of like what I'm trying to preach to you guys here. It's like, you can have fun without drinking. You can have fun without smoking. So don't, especially if you guys are younger, I don't know your ages, but if you guys are younger and you feel like you're starting to get pressure from, your friends around you that are like, bro, like, don't be a square, don't be a pussy, like, whatever. Like, yo, like, my favorite artist doesn't smoke or drink. Why do I have to? Think about it like that, Fuck them. And you could still have those friends. You could still be cool with them. You could still enjoy your life. You don't have to do all of that stuff that everybody else does. You could be your own man, your own person, your own whatever. So that's Nacri's word of advice. Who's my favorite artist? I have a lot, and it's changed throughout the years. So like, for me, my favorite artists are people who inspire me, right? People who make me want to be better, the better version of myself. And hold on. Before I get to this, I look at this. I am 20 and never smoked or drink, but all my friends do, and we still have fun together. Never was pressured to. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to fall into that belief that if I stand over here and everyone's over here, then we can't coexist. If I stand over here and everyone's over here, then they're not gonna rock with me, because that's nonsense. They're just gonna understand you. They're gonna be like, yeah, Nacri doesn't drink or smoke, or like, yeah, yada yada doesn't drink or smoke. We're not gonna force them to. And if your fans do, and they continuously push you and this and this and that, then it might be time to reevaluate your friends, because real friends are not gonna force you to do anything that you're not comfortable with. And that is a fact. That is a fact. Okay, so evaluate your friends. Make sure that the people that you surround yourself with are people that you can look at them and go, I'm glad and I'm happy that this person is my friend and this person has my best interest in heart. And he doesn't make me feel uncomfortable, or they don't make me feel uncomfortable. Because at the end of the day, if you're uncomfortable anywhere, it's probably not the best place for you to be at. A year sober and 5 days not smoking. I'm putting my saved money for fun hobbies. Boom! Like, okay, I'm not, because I don't smoke and I don't drink, I don't really know how bad it gets in regards to like how much money you can save. But yo, if you go to a club, they're like, they gotta spend thousands on bottles. If you're smoking, like you're spending who knows how much just on buying weed every other week. So like, you may end up saving just racks. Like, like, don't feel like there's financial benefits to just being like, I'm high off of life. Just throwing it out there. I'm not pushing anybody to do whatever. I'm just trying to make sure that you guys know that there's another side beyond that, and you can be cool and lit and fun and popping without doing what everyone else is doing. Let's see. So what is your dream car? Here's some interesting questions I want to ask y'all. What are y'all dream cars? Like, what are y'all saving for? What is something y'all wish to drive in the future? Would love to know. Your music changed my life. I feel alive again. I feel 16 again. Miss that type of alternative rock. Plus, your voice is angelic. Thank you, Iris. Those type of messages. Those are the type of messages that really like show me that I'm doing the right thing. That I'm where I need to be at. Because I even pray over the songs, right? Like, I'll pray over the song that it helps people, that it heals people, that it does what it needs to do to kind of like take people out of their world for even 3 minutes and just touch somebody in a way that makes them like forget about their problems, even for the 3 minutes that I have the blessing of being in their ears. So thank you so much for that, Iris, and I hope that I can continue to be that positive change in your life for years and years to come. I just want something with 4 wheels and an engine. Bro, I feel you. Like, I don't even have a car. I be walking, right? Or taking a train and stuff like that. And it gets scary now. I be getting like a little like spooked because I'm like, I'll be in a train and then people start to look at me and I'm like, do they recognize me? And then like, there's one time, right? I just came back from a SmackDown, right? It was like a SmackDown in a Barclays Center. So I'm literally walking to the train. All I start hearing is, usurper, Lord, forgive me. Yeah. Like, I'm like, oh my God. And like, I love it. I mean, I definitely love when you guys come up and I'm like, hey, Nakri, how's it going? Like, can I get a picture? Stuff like that. Like, I'll gladly take the picture, so I'm not hating on it. It's just part of the process. And it's like a growing thing that I'm starting to learn about because sometimes like I'll feel shy or like self-conscious about my appearance or whatever. So it's just like a thought in my head. But I know, I really appreciate the fact that you guys pull up to me and are like, hey, dude, love your music. Thanks. Like, can I get a picture? Like, I love that stuff. So thanks, guys. And yeah, just being honest. Just being honest with you guys. My ex sent me your song, Indigo, like he was trying to put me on. I've already listened to your music so much already. Hey, man. They got, some people are just, some people are just catching on. Some people been on. And I'm glad that you guys have been on. Oh, who do you pray to? I pray to God. Interesting question. Yeah, Porkin, I just talked about it. I do not. Can I sing? See, now this guy is asking the real questions. But hey, thank you guys for spending this time with me. I am going to head home because I've been outside long enough and I had a great time talking to you guys and I want to do this more often. So thanks for spending your, Tuesday night or wherever you are. Thanks for spending your time with me. I appreciate it, guys. I love y'all. And keep being the best version that you could be. I'm here, and I'm going to continue to be here for the long run. Peace, guys. Sorry, dude. You just joined. I'm really sorry.